Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so remember that special piece that I was talking about in my previous video? So it's finally here. I actually went to pick it up about a week or a week and a half ago. I just didn't really have time to sit down and make a video about it. I'm just super duper excited and grateful for my sales advisor because I'm actually the first one to get this bag at South Coast Plaza before the whole collection has even been released yet. At this moment, I believe that the collection did get released already, and you can find it on the Louis Vuitton website. I believe it is called the Spring in the City collection, but I actually went through the entire website and also specifically under the category of my bag, but I couldn't find my bag on there. So it just makes this whole experience even more special to me. But okay, so I think I'm gonna stop talking now and let's go ahead and let's find out just what exactly is so special about this bag. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1, ta-da! This is the Keepall 45 in Sunrise Pastel with yellow gold hardware. And the overall color scheme of the Keepall is a gradient of pastel purple, pastel pinks, and also this odd color over here. It's not quite white, even though it might seem a little bit white on camera, but to me, looking at it in person, it looks more of like a minty green or sort of like a bluish color, if that makes sense. They also did like a gradient effect on the monogram, so you know we can see like from the top it looks more of like a light pink, and then it goes a little bit to a darker pink, and moving on to the bottom it's like a darkish purple. And a very special thing that they did with the logos is the lamination effect. That's why when I move the bag around, the logos are just very shiny. And I don't think the camera can pick this up, but when you look really closely into the logos, it almost seems like there's glitter, like it's very glittery. And for the interior, it's just a solid lavender color with small logos on the fabric. And there's also this very deep inner pocket, which is very convenient. So a little background behind the Keepall, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it first appeared in the 1930s and has since been a very useful and iconic travel bag, even now. The Keepall I have is in size 45, and it is actually quite smaller than the 55, which I actually have over here. And let's just do a quick comparison. So size 45 and 50 can typically be used as a carry-on for air travel, and size 55 can sometimes be a carry-on, but it just really depends on the regulations with the specific airline. But just from experience, I feel like we definitely checked in our 55 way more than actually taking it with us on the plane as a carry-on. So I realized it was kind of hard to see the size difference when I held it up, but when I put that on the ground, you can see that the 45 is way smaller than the 55. The 55 is like longer by this much, and just by looking at it, definitely the 55 can fit way more things. I've actually never owned a Keepall before. The biggest bag I have from Louis Vuitton is the On The Go MM in reverse monogram. But just by looking at the Keepall right now, it seems like it can definitely hold 3 to 5 days or even a week of summer clothing, depending on how you pack and what else you're packing it with. I can totally see the space being limited if you were to bring like multiple pairs of shoes, especially sneakers, and if you have a lot of makeup, or you know, if you need to bring your laptop or any like camera gear if you vlog. Or so one thing that I am a little bit concerned, and that goes for all light colored leather bags, and that is color transfer. Especially this handle part is very, very light, and I can totally see that the handle turning kind of a grayish color if I were to use this like very frequently, because you know, sometimes our hands get sweaty, sometimes our hands are dirty, and you know, we just don't really know about it, and that really kind of affects the original color of your bag and also the longevity of it. That actually happened to one of my bags before. So basically what happened was I was wearing a kind of like a cheap clubbing dress, and I was wearing my mini pink Balenciaga hourglass bag. And at the end of the night, when I went back to the hotel and turned the lights on, I realized the dye from my dress transferred all over to my skin and even like my fingernails. Like, it was crazy. It sort of ruined my bag, and I haven't really gotten the chance to go repair it yet, but that is definitely a good wake-up call for me, at least, to be mindful when I'm carrying out like light colored leather bags. I have this like crazy idea. I feel like I might put the twilly on the handles, but I also think that's a little bit too extra. And like every other keepall, it comes with a strap like this. To be honest, I thought that they would also do like an ombre effect on the strap, but nope. It's just a solid lavender color with a pink trim. And of course, it latches on to these sides like this. And I also have the luggage tag that is supposed to be attached somewhere to the handles over here. And I'll just quickly show you guys what my luggage tag looks like. I got my luggage tag heat stamped, and it did take about like, I think 3 business days for them to finish it. And I just picked them up yesterday. So it comes with a little bag, and ta-da! So this is my luggage tag. This is the same color as this color over here. So it's not quite white. It's that very strange minty blue color. And it also has this really, really cute pink trim. And I had my initials heat stamped on it. Originally, my sales advisor recommended me to do either pink or gold, but I just ended up going with pink because pink is my favorite color and just goes really well with like the overall color scheme of the bag. This is most certainly not a low-key piece, and many people were looking at the bag when I was playing around with it in the store. It's definitely pretty eye-catching. This is what it looks like on me. I'm 5'7", and it doesn't look too large, but I think because of the vibrant color and the fact that I was wearing all black, the bag did stand out and looked bigger. Regardless, I think it's definitely a statement piece and also the perfect size for people who are traveling only for a couple days.